Welcome to the Personality Guru. INFJs are creative nurturers with a strong sense of personal integrity and a drive to help others realize their potential. Creative and dedicated, they have a talent for helping others with original solutions to their personal challenges. As we all know, many of the most prolific actors, musicians, politicians, and even world leaders are INFJs. INFJs are typically gentle, empathetic, artistic, and creative. INFJs are the advocate personality. They are complex personalities who rely on intuition and emotions to advocate for what they believe in. So who are the famous INFJs? Well, stay tuned and let's find out. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the Personality Guru and ring the bell icon to get regular updates on our latest uploads. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. First, Oprah Winfrey. There are few people known globally by only a single name, and Oprah is certainly one of the icons on the list. Well, who wouldn't know Oprah Winfrey, producer, television host, philanthropist, and one of the world's most influential women, an ambitious talent with an empathetic heart to match. She's the sort of leader and voice that many have turned to for an extra dose of wisdom through her long-running talk show, network, books, and film work. The very generous, giving, and focused icon dedicated her career to helping others, but she is very private when it comes to her personal life. Born from a poor family, she rose to become the first African-American billionaire and Forbes magazine's #1 most influential in America in 2013. Known for her being generous, she always surprises her audience with gifts, from gadgets to cars. She has also helped victims of calamities and poverty-stricken children in desolate parts of the world. Second, Cate Blanchett. Cate Blanchett has often spoken of herself as an observer and calls it a misnomer that all actors are extroverts. She is creative and driven, which leads her to the INFJ personality. Blanchett considers herself an introvert who loves to observe other people's emotional states. A magazine called her cooperative and cordial, and her father passed away. She looked at the situation from how her mother and siblings would see it. As for Hollywood, she said that she is there not to be a part of it, but to observe it. Third, Plato. A philosopher who was a student of Socrates and the mentor of Aristotle, Plato has always been reflective of the world around him. According to Plato, growing up, he would think about how to improve society, but he was not able to put it into action. He was a gentle and soft-voiced speaker. Fourth, Al Pacino. This award-winning actor considers himself an introvert. Al Pacino said that he was extremely shy and that was natural of him. Getting into the movies and being in the limelight helped him cope with his shyness. He also believes that he can see the good and bad in people, a sign of his being intuitive. As someone who is not comfortable with conflicts and confrontations, he expressed that some words are better left unsaid if they will just hurt other people's feelings. Fifth, Osama Bin Laden. Another infamous personality is Bin Laden, who was considered a mystery even by his family members. He was very well liked by people who knew him closely because he was well-mannered, polite, and quiet. Teachers even remembered him as introverted yet courteous. Sixth, Gandhi. He said that he has an insatiable love of mankind. This campaigner for India's independence abhorred war and conflict. Gandhi was a practical dreamer who wants his dreams to be realities. He also believed that strength should not come from an individual's physical capacity, but his inner self. Seventh, Eleanor Roosevelt. The First Lady was known for being a good counselor, caring, generous, and idealist. Roosevelt hated war, but she was open and ready to help its victims. She visited hospitals to see how people were doing and had the desire to contribute to other people's welfare. Although she never gave long speeches, she was able to transform herself to become a vigorous political activist, making use of politics to address a social problem. With her natural idealistic nature, Congress increased the appropriations for St. Elizabeth's Hospital she visited in 1917. 8th, Leo Tolstoy. He considered perpetual kindness as the only thing that can make the lives of people beautiful. For him, he has the calling to let people know what the ideals of humanity are and make them into realities. Tolstoy was also an inspiration to Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. 9th, Carl Jung. The Swiss psychoanalyst who wrote the book Psychological Types is highly intelligent, although knowing his personality type can be challenging. Experts say that his attraction to religion and spirituality is one of the signs he is an INFJ. 10th, Adolf Hitler. Although there have been claims that Hitler was an INTJ, he had the traits of an INFJ. He was intuitive, dominant, and intelligent. This infamous personality has wreaked fear and havoc in the world, and up to this day, he is still considered the dictator who instigated World War II. Hitler wanted to become the leader of the world because he had a vision. His intuitive introversion is also evident in his speeches, and would pause for several minutes during speeches, a clear sign of introversion. But he was also able to persuade people and make them believe him. He knew how people would react, and that is why he was always one step ahead of them. And that is it from us. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give us a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the Personality Guru for more amazing videos. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to stay updated with our content. See you in the next video.